Going over to the culture part of the podcast, you have San Francisco businesses mourning the moving of ex-Twitter while politicians praise it. This also, interestingly enough, comes to us thanks to Fox Business. Now this comes to us also thanks to the writer Alexander Hall. It says, quote, as X leaves San Francisco, nearby businesses worry about the future while other locals cheer with victory. Now they say, quote, before the pandemic, the people outside the Twitter building would eat there. Local restaurant worker said, right now, no one. Now, granted, Elon says he's going to famously move out of San Francisco, also, California, after they changed the laws around, that's the way it's saying, the schools can now indoctrinate children into their sexual identities without telling the parents. So that was the law of California. Said, yeah, we want that policy. And the voters said, yeah, this sounds like a good idea. We're going to continue to support Gavin Newsom over there. And it's also that Elon said he's going to move both SpaceX as well as X-Twitter out of the state because the good old country, or some might argue the great state of Texas, which is awesome. Now, he specifically says, quote, Musk announced in July that X headquarters will move to Austin, Texas, and leave California because the state passing a gender identity law that prohibits any adopted school board policy, rule, or administrative regulation that requires parents to be notified of their child gender's identification. When in history has it ever been on the right side, or have you been an honorable person where they go, you know what? The government, the school knows better. We're not going to tell the parents. I mean, that's just straight up predatory. Now, it'll be interesting to see how many other businesses leave to get out there. And of course, major businesses, they're all hurting as well. They specifically note Christine Torres, who's a co-owner of CDK Companies, reportedly delivered 200 empanadas on Tuesday, noting that 20% of his income comes from X or its employees. He said, quote, it's sad to see them go. He hopes he'll still be able to sell his wares to the employees if they ever return back, and some who may be going to San Jose. Harry Dan Pancho, an assistant manager at local poke bar restaurant, also reportedly claimed that his sales were down 20 to 30% before a year ago. Which, yeah, that's not good. Now, there are also other locals saying, oh yeah, he's an extreme right-winger and all that kind of cliche stuff, where they're actually glad he's leaving. Now, one of the first top comments comes from Uncle Matt saying, quote, I vote with my wallet every day. I boycotted businesses every day. Companies that do not share my values do not get to share my wallet. I don't pick it. I don't call them out on social media. I email them to let me know my feelings where it stops. Millions do it, and I say good for them. Businesses do the same. Prerogative, rather. They say government does not create jobs. Government's role is job creation and set favorable conditions for policies, via policies, taxes, levies, etc., for businesses to succeed. California routinely fails to do that. Their policies are job killers, not job creators. Good for Musk. Now, I got 148 up votes, or thumbs up, and only 2 down votes, because, yeah, I can't think. Some of the comments, I might have to fact check them again, but some of the comments a couple days ago claimed there's been one company that moved out, actually to California in the past 10 years, which I was pretty shocked. You do a little bit more research and fact check, though. But yeah, in terms of all major businesses, and most businesses that have the ability to do, they're leaving California in droves because it's not sustainable. It's ridiculously expensive, prohibitive, just stifles innovation. And yeah, I can't imagine just trying to keep the lights on over there with the astronomical cost. So a lot of the comments here on again, this is Fox News comment section, so I'm going to have a little inherent bias as well. But yeah, most of them are saying, screw San Francisco, California is just destroying the state, or California politicians are doing that. I mean, just in tax dollars alone, it's going to be a great thing for Elon. And it's rough for the local businesses that are still there and somehow still in existence. There will always be a couple stalwarts. I don't think Salesforce would ever leave San Francisco. I mean, Mark Bienoff loves the city. And I mean, that is one of the few businesses that's I think is going to be really there forever. Policies or loss of money disregarded. But let me know in the comments, do you think things will ever turn around in San Francisco? Will the culture ever shift to be pro-business? Will it actually vote for politicians that actually give incentives for businesses to move there and operate there? Or do you think they'll just continue to alienate them with their policies, especially around social, cultural policies, as well as tax policies? Let me know in the comments, because as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.